Hello, my name is Pancella, and welcome to my channel. I have recently been seeing videos on YouTube about ladies who are transitioning to gray hair, and I thought to myself, I'm one of those ladies, so why not give you my thoughts about it? I guess that's the best way to say it. I haven't combed my hair today, so this is my opportunity to kind of comb it and go with my story. I normally wear my hair in a bun, or last night I put it in like two twists, and I washed it a few days ago, so it has a lot of elasticity to it. It's going to see the hair is going to move, but it's not. But I can feel it, which feels fine to me. Uh, I'm trying to incorporate actually brushing my hair more. That's one thing I don't do very often, is brush my hair. But I have sometimes just brushed it for a few minutes because my mom tells the story that when I was a little girl, she wanted to make sure I had long hair. So she would brush it 100 strokes. And being a little baby, I would just fall asleep. But uh, it does feel nice, silky. Now, that's that. I started, I can recall seeing my first grade at 23 years of age. And it was somewhere in here, I guess. I'm not sure it was the left side or the right side. And I used to think, you know what? If I go gray, I would like to go gray around my temples. So my mom told me that my granddad, which was her dad, that's how he started going gray around his hairline. So time passed. I think I really didn't keep paying attention to it, but uh, I enlisted in the Navy, and I think some girl said, "Girl, I didn't know you had gray hair." And I'm looking at her like, "Girl, I never told you I didn't have gray hair. What's the point?" And it basically was just a few strands at that time because I joined in my late 20s. So anyway, I probably didn't start coloring my hair until, I'm trying to think. I actually probably started earlier than 30 because I used to work at a drugstore, uh, and I would look at the different hair colors and decide which hair color I wanted. So my hair at one point was almost any color you can think of. Thankfully, I still have hair on my head, but it has been through a lot since birth, if I can say that. But I noticed I had a coworker whose hair was red, and I was a beautiful red, and I was like, "Your color always looks so fresh. What do you do?" And she mentioned, "Well, I color it every 2 weeks." Plus, it like it was thick, and I told her I was scared, and I am so scared that I would probably lose my hair if I did it that often. So even though I was getting tired of coloring it, I didn't color it every 2 weeks. So I would just buy the box color out of the store. Sometimes it was the same. Sometimes I venture between brands like L'Oreal, um, Garnier. And I think those were the only two major ones that I would use, and I wasn't that crazy about the L'Oreal. So, uh, and it was always like a dark red that I would put on my hair. So, let's see. I don't like parts, but I will part this so you can kind of see where we are. Now, this is color still. Look at that shine. Now, once I put products on my hair, when I wash them, I wash my hair. I don't put any other products on my hair. But this is my grout. And the last time I colored my hair, and it was, you know what? Let me take a break because I need to get the date. I want another date. The last time I cut my hair. So just a moment.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm back. And I can't believe, unfortunately, my planner doesn't have the last date I colored my hair. And I colored my hair because we had received the unfortunate news that my dad passed last year, which was 2021. His birthday was February 20th. He passed a week later, which was the 27th. And his widow was planning, and she was able to get it accomplished, to have his memorial service the following Saturday. So between his death on February 27th and the actual homegoing service, which was held March 6, 2021, I colored my hair for the last time. And I didn't know at that time it was going to be the last time. I just knew that there would be people that I hadn't seen in years. Not saying that I was going to recognize them, but that they would probably be whispering how gray I am. And is that really his daughter? Man, by the hair, she looks like it could be his mom. So I did take the time to color my hair, and I haven't colored it since then. So it's approaching a year in my hair. See the electricity? It's approaching a year since my hair has been cut. I still have box color in my bathroom, and it's been there for a while. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, since I always would let some of my gray show before I recolored it, I've never gone more than a month of having color. So what I did was, um, I really thought I was going to probably color it a month or so after his homegoing service. But then I thought to myself, I don't feel like it. I'm tired. So I'm not going to lie, I think I was ashamed of having gray hair. So I would wear bandanas on my head so it covered up the gray. And then, as you can see, there's still color for the most part down my hair. Let's see if I turn around and give you a look. So to me, if I cover this up, it's not noticeable that I have gray. Um, and I would do that when I would go, anytime I would go out, and basically I was just going out to buy groceries. But then eventually it's like Pancella. You go to the store, you don't see anybody that you know. Who cares? Thank God you have hair on your head. And then I slowly took the bandana off and let the real me show. So I didn't care if somebody thought, oh, I wonder how old she is. She must be old. Because old people, young people, everybody gets gray hair. Some get it sooner than others, but it's okay. And I do go into the salon to get my maintenance done as far as my trims. So I'm due for my special treatment if all goes well next month. But just doing this feels great. Is uplifting, and for anyone who think I won't look good with gray, because that was my thing too. Because at first I was like, I don't like the way my gray looks, and some of my coworkers who I know were a few years younger than me were salt and pepper, and I'm like, but see, her hair is so pretty. If mine grew out like that, I would let it stay. I wouldn't color it, but as my mom said, eventually you're gonna get tired of coloring it. And I didn't think that was gonna happen for at least another 10 years. So I have embraced that I have gray hair. I'm not rushing it to get gray, uh, grow gray even more. Uh, God is gonna take care of how much and how soon it grows out. And as long as it is healthy, I don't plan on ever cutting it short again. I made that promise to myself about 3 years ago, I believe, when I told my hairstylist at the time, because I was growing it out from a bob, that if my hair didn't get any longer or get past my shoulders, I wanted her to still keep my hair healthy. I didn't need the latest styles. So she's moved on to another state. I have a new stylist, a very young girl, but she's very good. And I just like the hair that I'm in. So, you have your doubts, don't doubt it. Go ahead, live your life. Regardless, people are going to talk regardless to if you color your hair, if you don't color your hair. And I definitely don't want to be one of those as I'm getting older that my age shows on my face, but my hair is black like a crow. And with all the wrinkles that I have, how could she not have any gray? I'm kind of surprised that even though I am gray, my eyelashes haven't changed yet, and I'm not trying to rush them to change everything in due time. But I hope that if anybody was about to pick up that box color or make that appointment with their stylist, that you'll think secondly about it. Because with me, even though I was coloring it because I couldn't afford to go to a stylist, just getting my hair washed and shampoo was expensive. I thought, why am I still putting color on my hair? Because even though I made sure that I probably would start around my hairline and just drench the color on really good and, work my way through my hair. Why would like 2 days later, I'm seeing gray? Like I never slathered any gray on my hair. And I'm like, I know I put color. I just kept going over and over it. And it never ceased to amaze me that I would see the grays within a couple of days. And I'm thinking, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my money. So now I don't have that worry any longer. I love my hair and I thank God for it. And I'm doing what I can to take care of it. Now, I don't know, I haven't thought if there will be an update in a year or so, but I wanted to at least make this, if this happens to be the only one, I did want to go ahead and make this video for myself as I am transitioning and loving the hair that I'm in. Take care, fam bam. God bless.